Dar Afterword. The story of Dar and the spear thrower takes place during the Magdalenian period, which flourished in France between 20,000 and 11,000 years ago. Dar was quick to appreciate the value of the spear thrower, a Magdalenian invention. This device was later replaced by a weapon even more effective and deadly, the bow and arrow. The sunstone that Dar's clan used to start their fires was iron pyrite, a yellow rock with a brilliant luster. The Magdalenians discovered that this hard-to-find mineral, when struck with flint, would produce sparks hot enough to ignite tinder. During the period of this story, woolly rhinoceros and mammoth, musk ox, horse, bison, and lion all inhabited the region where Dar lived. Gradually, many animals disappeared from Western Europe. Some scientists believe the European musk ox was wiped out by hunters who knew how to take advantage of their circle of horns formation. Because of inadequate fossil material, it is difficult for scientists to be certain of the extinction date of the saber-toothed cat in Europe. Saber-toothed fossils dating to Dar's time have been found in England, but not in France. The lesser scimitar was the last of the saber-toothed cats still living in Europe before total extinction would claim the entire species. This is the dagger-toothed cat of the story, a rare creature used to suggest the magical power of a mysterious animal. The Magdalenian people produced the most magnificent artwork of the Stone Age. Sealand's spear thrower, with its leaping horse, is modeled after an actual spear thrower that survives in the Musée des Antiquités Nationales near Paris. The paintings Dar sees in the sacred cave are those found on the walls and ceilings of Lascaux, the great temple cave in southern France. Dar's dream of the animal with the legs of a lion and the belly of a pregnant mare describes a creature painted on the walls of Lascaux. The dance that ends Dar's initiation ceremony is based on footprints found on the floor of another painted cave in that region. The references in this book to the fat fuel lamp, the ivory needle and bracelet, the elegant flint ceremonial knife, the bone flute, and the antler harpoons and spear points are also based on artifacts that can be seen in museums today. When the Ice Age came to an end in Europe, the hunting bands either followed the cold-adapted animal herds north or stayed to invent another way of securing food for themselves, one dependent on planting and reaping instead of hunting and gathering. People began to live close to the fields they planted, and villages sprang up around these cultivated fields. The so-called agricultural revolution began, and the way of life of Dar and his people disappeared along with the dagger-toothed cat.